The party, our group of intrepid adventurers had set out to help Klaus and Holly, a couple of travelers that were coming through, trying to deliver some gifts to some elves in the northern forest. They saw that this was going to be an arduous journey because there's all the craziness going on in the forest, and they all went together through the forest to try and deliver these presents. They set out not too long into their journey, a couple days travel. Their reindeer started to grow fungal growths and spores. Not a great sign. And the reindeer all kind of went crazy, started attacking everyone. You guys defended yourselves as the one would do. You ended up killing 2 of the reindeer. In the process, Shirley's ram, Curly, almost died. But in 2 of them dying, the rest of them were so startled that they were able to shake off all the mushrooms and they were back to their normal selves. However, fortunately, Frank, they have a necromancer with them. Frank was able to bring the 2 dead reindeer back from death, and they all very happily played with each other. And the cleric who was with them, Father Orm, managed to use a divine spark and bring Early the ram back from near death. And so they all made camp and started to get to know each other. We left off as Frank took a bite of one of these corrupted mushrooms. And he rolled pretty bad on the Constitution. I will note.
We gotta roll it back.
That yes, we had someone in chat roll it back so he can re-roll that failure of a Constitution check and potentially not be affected by these. Frank, can you let us know what you re-rolled?
I rolled a 4 originally. I just rolled a 1.
Amazing.
Not amazing.
Yay!
Wonderful.
Oh man. When we full send it, we full send it.
I said face
You eat
bear,
one of
bear
these
your-
mushrooms. Initially, nothing happens.
Okay.
We're screwed,
Can
aren't
I
we?
talk? Like, can you describe the flavor to me of what the mushroom? Because like that was the whole point,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
like,
yeah, I can describe it.
Plan,
Yes.
Docks on the Dock Tavern
Domino's
menu.
Pizza.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
I would like for you to close your eyes, and I'll try to I give you. I'll imagine a picture. You go to the grocery store. And you know they sell like mushrooms.
What kind
You
of
buy those.
The canned
brown
ones? Like the Pennsylvania ones?
brown ones? What is that even? Are they?
The sliced brown mushrooms, the shiitake mushrooms. Yep. You bring those
That
home.
bottom?
Okay. You take one out. You eat it.
What next?
What does that taste like? It tastes like that.
It's like fungus.
Rubbery
Just
earth.
that. Just raw dogging a mushroom. Love it.
Yeah, that's what you did. You just
No
ate a
washing
mushroom. What do you
it.
think you did?
Didn't wash it off.
You didn't do it. You just ate a mushroom. What do you think you did?
I don't know. I didn't know if it was going to have a different flavor since it's clearly not a normal mushroom.
Clearly.
No, it didn't have a different flavor.
It's close, dude. I thought for sure it would taste different.
Nope.
All this risk, no reward.
Wow. I rolled a 1 for that.
Stinks.
Well, the good news is nothing happened.
That you know of.
Famous last words.
So, you guys make camp, and again, night is falling. We could just cut to the morning? Was there anything else that you guys had wanted to talk about
No,
or do before?
I had my friend seen with the reindeer who was apparently talking to me now. I didn't know that could happen, but cool.
So I was gonna look over
great.
at Claus. Lucky we joined you here. You guys aren't much for fighting, are you?
No, we're not much fighters. My wild shaping days are behind me. Just messes with my back whenever it shapes back, and I just make toys now. Just make toys.
I love that.
Oh, Father Orm's wife gave me a book, actually. It was, So You Think You Want a Shell. She said it might help out your like, my back when I get older. I could lend you the book if you return it to her.
No, I don't plan on spending much time in Portalouse after this. We have to get back to the workshop.
Understood. Puts it back in her satchel.
Do you think I could have a job with you one day if Doc ever stops me? Because I'm really good at wrapping things.
Where is this? Where's your workshop located?
So the party might notice that the entire evening, Claus is ordering Holly around with the bell. Just constantly. And anytime she seems like she's getting anxious or fidgety, he just like, Elf, let's go. Holly, let's go. And he does it with her, but he commands her to build the tents, make the fires. Like, he is constantly on her, constantly telling her what to do without hesitation. Like, he doesn't hesitate. He doesn't act remorseful about it. He just seems firm. He's not mean about it per se, but he's very firm with Holly. And anytime she starts to wander one direction or another,
For a minute, Mr. Claus,
No, Holly, we need to get things done. When you get tired, you'll go to bed.
So about the slavery thing that we were talking about earlier.
His evening Christmas song.
And you just see Officer Shirley also just paging through child labor book again.
Yeah, Frank elbows Klaus and goes, dude, my chipmunks are the same. You just gotta keep them going.
You see Holly, like, physically, it's as if she's physically fighting, like, an invisible force. Like, she really wants to go to Rudolph and sing him his Christmas night song, or just sit down, and it's like you just see her fighting, and you kind of see, like, at some point you just kind of see, like, she's not out loud crying, but you see the occasional little, like, tear going down her cheek.
Does this end up with us killing the old man? Like, what? Seriously, come on. Like, what's happening here?
No, but I will say, as this is all happening, you guys can roll a perception check, all four of you guys.
Dirty 20.
3.
10.
Okay. I'll say, Shirley, you specifically noticed because of you've been reading this book about child slavery, and you remember something in there. There's just this note, and something about it just triggers. You become keenly aware that every time Klaus commands Holly to do something, he rings this bell. And if he tells her to do something and she is at all reluctant or anything, as soon as he rings the bell, then it's like, again, it's like her body acts before she can even, like, her mind can respond. And she just immediately starts to do whatever the thing is. And the bell, I would say you even have a sense that it has a certain magical quality to it. And yeah.
So Shirley, as she's like thumbing through the book, she's like licks her finger to turn the page, not even like looking up, and she just tells Birkin, it's the bell, it's magical. She tries to resist, he does the bell, and she can't. And she's just like, it's like Shirley's sage moment out of nowhere.
Shirley's getting it.
At one point, as Holly's, I'm assuming, getting stuff from the sleigh, setting up camp, and she passes by Birkin, she's not going to look up at Birkin. She's going to look at the belly, because it's the belly that's been talking to her. the middle Birkin. And just kind of in passing really quietly, just kind of like sort of sadly ask, like, what's it like to get to do what you want? And then she gets her staff and keeps going and moving on.
Break.
It feels good.
And he's gonna just watch her walk away, like wistfully.
As this is happening, the night falls, and finally everyone starts to go to sleep. I'm gonna say, as all four of you guys, I'd like you to give me a wisdom roll, and Birkin, you can do it with advantage from that last comment.
It's good because I got a 1.
Okay.
I also got a nat 1.
I got a dirty 20.
I got 8.
Dang.
I got a 12.
Okay. So, what did you get, Frank?
8.
8. Okay. It's like 1 a.m. Everyone else is asleep. The fire, the embers are just low, so there's a little bit of light, but it's just kind of slowly crackling. Birkin and Father Orm, you guys wake up and a little bit uncharacteristically serious. The two of you both look at each other and kind of have a moment where you're both acknowledging that you guys, you know that Klaus is using this bell to force Holly to work all the time. And you are kind of done with that. You are not going to let that happen anymore. And so you guys together decide that you're going to, it's the middle of the night, everyone's asleep. You are going to try and steal the bell from Klaus to see if you can maybe give Holly a little bit of her freedom back.
Okay, so here's the deal. I don't know if you knew this, and you can't tell anyone, but there's 3 of us. We're 3 little guys, okay? Just don't tell anyone.
I don't think anybody saw that earlier, so you're good.
So what?
Who would have known?
So what?
Nobody knows. Yeah.
Anyway, do you think maybe one of the small guys could get in there and take that bell and run away with it? Or do you maybe one of us small guys could get in there and then we could hide it in your shell, and then that way it wouldn't look like we were fleeing the scene of the crime. What do you think about that?
Yes. Would this be
Look, I don't think-
stealing? Is
I
this
feel-
stealing?
It's not stealing, it's freeing a slave. Didn't you hear any of the slave stuff from earlier? Anytime he rings that bell, it's not an angel that get wings. It's a little elf woman that has to do things. That's slavery.
I think
She
I
doesn't
missed
even
that
get
part.
paid for it.
I think I missed that part, but
Why do I feel like Father Orm was hoping it was thievery? Like he's just been looking to do something.
Like I've been looking to burn something down. Give me
He
a
needs
reason.
some spice in his life
Give me
so
a
bad.
reason. I need this. I need this.
You want to try to create a version? Maybe you could be like a. Listen, if the old guy starts to wake up, just give me like a or something, like a bird sound,
a what?
like a bird sound. You know, like
I
a
like that
bird.
your mic's cutting out halfway through the
Right, the noise suppression.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
We just hear the first.
Discord.
So, okay, so I think what I'm hearing the plan is you're going to try to steal this bell, and if he wakes
Oh, my
up,
face
Father
hurts.
Orm is going to give you a signal and try to create a distraction.
Correct. Yes.
Go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Okay. Stealth it is. And I'm
Do
a
I-
small, sneaky guy.
Am I rolling for anything right now?
Are we rolling
Not yet.
combating rolls here, Mr. Professor Klaus?
Do I get to roll against them?
You could roll opposed, but you have to roll at disadvantage because you're asleep.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so I got a 10 on my stealth. That's not the best.
That's an 11, and
I'll please be lower.
I dropped that d20, so
Ah,
let me grab
cock.
another one. 14, so
No.
the 11.
No.
So, So you get in there and you are reaching in and you just get your little gnomey hand on the bell, but as you're pulling the bell out of the pocket, it makes a little jingle. And Father Orm, I would like you to roll performance to see if you can create a distraction.
Ooh, let's go.
I got 18. I got 18.
Let's go! And can't get up.
Yeah.
Describe to me the performance that you put on that creates such a great distraction.
I start rustling around on the top of the bag, and I'm
What
just
bag?
The bag
On
of
the
toys.
sleigh.
Oh, the
bag of-
yes. Okay, the bag of
Yeah,
toys.
yeah. And
bag of holding.
naturally, because that is what Mr. Klaus holds so near and dear. That's what draws his attention, and so I'm just up there moving around all of the packages, and so that's where he thinks the sound came from.
You're just up there like, what is this? What's this? It's the
Can I
song.
escape?
What's this?
Oh my gosh.
It's magic everywhere. And so he looks up at you and is just so confused. And Birkin, you managed to in the flurry and in the chaos that he's created. Klaus is like, "Why are you in the pack? Why are you looking at all those things? You put them back. We just took inventory." And you managed to sneak that bell out. And as the chaos settles, you sneak the bell into Father Orm's shell. I think is what you said you wanted to do, right?
Yes. Yeah. I want to sneak it just into the back of the shell.
Great.
Just
It's
don't
a
lay
little
down.
bit uncomfy. It's like pretty cold on your neck when he like slides it in there, but you managed to sneak it in there, and then the sun begins to rise, and everyone else wakes up. You guys, because you were up nice and early, you had some, I don't know, food cooking, whatever food you guys had with you.
Yeah, I've been making breakfast for everybody.
I don't want.
Ooh,
his
what breakfast are you making?
I don't.
I've got some eggs, and I've been using a little seasoning on it, and been handing out dishes.
So, point of order. Are those? Where are those eggs from? Are these?
That's
I brought them in a bag with me. We've only been gone for a day. Eggs stay.
Yeah, but like I
but what
know
animal
you
are these
like
from?
to eat dead things, and
These
the
are
pheasant
pheasant.
nuggets I had.
These are pheasant eggs. Pheasant eggs are fine. I can't necromance eggs.
I don't know, man. I've seen some pretty crazy stuff in the past 24 hours. I saw a reindeer try to eat me. What are you talking about?
As long as they're not turtle
It's fine,
eggs.
it's fine. They're omelets. They're Doc Tavern's omelets. They're special.
World famous. You did it.
World
They're
famous.
special.
Yeah.
They're special.
did it.
World's famous eggs. You did it.
As everyone's
Good
waking
for
up,
you. Good job.
Congratulations.
Good job.
what is everyone doing as you guys are getting ready to, get going for the day, get back on your way?
I'm gonna look at my turtle friend and just give him like the.
For people that don't have video, it's a lot of pointing at one person's eyes, pointing back at the other person's eyes, pointing back at your own eyes, giving a
Right.
thumbs up.
Right.
We
Just
are-
confirming.
we-
Just
And
confirming.
nonchalantly.
Great.
Nailed it.
Are we still by the body of water, like the lake?
It's frozen. It's like a little icy. You just wanted to know.
I just wanted to know. I didn't know.
Just curious.
And then
Good
Shirley's Shirley's gonna be getting Curly all set up, getting the bags packed, the armor back on. He's gonna inspect Curly one more time, make sure she's good to go. She's ready for a fight if necessary, and giving her a few extra carrots to make sure she's well rested.
What are you up to this morning, Klaus?
Klaus is
Pissed.
frantic. The look on his face isn't anger, but terror.
Mm.
He keeps glancing over at Holly, who he has uncharacteristically not woken up yet. And he is frantically looking through all of his supplies, through the sleigh, trying to make sure Holly is not getting up while he is looking for this bell. And he's trying to be pretty quiet about it. He's not like trying to make a scene, but the other party members could tell like Klaus is freaking out.
Hey, yo, what you doing?
Yeah, the Birkenstack is gonna sidle up over to Klausomaniac and say,
Hey, you okay? What's going on there, Mr. Professor Klaus?
I've misplaced my bell.
Which bell?
The
What do you mean?
one
Zatch
that
bell.
the one that I normally am ringing to.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna try to find it. You guys, anybody seen a bell anywhere?
Shirley
what
was
kind of
asleep,
bell,
so
Frank?
she wholeheartedly would say, I have not seen a bell.
That's one no.
I've
two.
got a bell.
A reindeer
like-
said no.
I'm like 500 years old. I don't think I'm the person you want looking for something.
Klaus becomes more and more frantic. He is making not a scene, but he is
Hey.
so heightened.
Klaus,
He's
can
so
get your
stressed.
go get your slave to find it for you.
She can sleep right now. I will find it myself. Thank you very much.
You want some
And
mushrooms? They've calmed me down.
Klaus just frantically is looking for this bell. It is like he starts to say, "We have to find it. We have to find it, or everything is ruined. Everything is ruined."
all right, hold on.
As
What's
uh,
ruined?
I'm gonna
as
go.
the sun
I'm gonna go wake
continues
Holly
to come
up.
up. You know in the Grinch, the animated Grinch, the noise that Cindy Lou Who makes when she wakes up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That one?
you hear that little noise as Cindy Lou Who wakes up, as Holly kind of stretches her arms over there and wakes up and pops up. And Holly, for the first time in your memory that you could think of, you feel a sense of just looseness and freedom and like you get up and like like when you wake up on after you've actually been able to be on vacation for a few days and like actually settled into vacation and not feel like you have to be in work mode, and you just are like, I actually
free.
get to, yeah, it takes like 3 or 4 days, right? And then you're actually in vacation. You have that feeling as you wake up this morning, and you just don't feel like you have a burden in the world, and you can kind of just do whatever you want. What do you want to do?
She's gonna start humming again, but this time it's like a little higher. The notes are higher. There's a little bit more happiness behind them. And when she would have normally gone off to go help, Frank with breakfast or fetch something for Claus, she just goes straight over to her Rudolph and nestles down with him where he's laying down and just gives him some neck snuggles and
Who's dead? I killed him.
He's alive.
Yeah, he's alive now. I'm just saying he might be gross.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just be careful.
You're
Just
petting
just
his
take a shower. Just take a shower.
Gaping wound.
And yeah, so she just is just kind of a little bit marveled and just sort of nestles herself with her Rudolph.
It's my Rudolph
Wonderful.
now because I'm the necromancer. But yeah, you could have it.
Sick burn.
$50.
So you guys are eating, and you're just kind of nestling with the Rudolph.
Eating my omelet.
As you guys are kind of gathered
Shirley's
around the
just cleaning
campfire,
her Shirley's just cleaning her black powder
Glock?
pistol while Pierre Glock.
Yeah.
while people are eating.
Klaus, I think, you guys are all kind of around the fire. You're eating. Klaus, you probably not have an appetite today. Furtively looking over your shoulder, just keeping an eye on Holly. I am going to, I guess, ask you guys to go ahead and all 4 of you guys give me another perception check.
Oof. 6.
That's
23.
Ooh,
23. Goodness gracious, that turtle sees everything.
Big
Oh,
money.
Just woke up. The omelet's made the
Yeah.
turtles secret.
Yeah, man.
Turtle hasn't been this
Sugar.
awake in 100 years.
So it sounded like over 15 was the Birkin and
Yeah.
Orm.
Birkenstack.
Yeah,
heads.
You
got
two
it.
have been. Yeah, like, everyone kind of
rolls.
assumes, right, that Shirley and Frank are the like the observant ones here, but Birkin and Orm, you've been really keeping a close
Yeah.
eye. You
That's precise,
guys
The
are
ringers. They're the
more
ringers.
clever than people give you credit for.
Yeah.
And you guys notice
All
out of the
about those
corner of your
Benjamins,
eye,
baby.
it's all about the Benjamin. You're all around the fire, and the two of you notice out of the corner of your eye that as Holly is slowly spending time and singing to Rudolph, she starts to kind of go quiet and becomes a little bit more stiff. And then you notice that she starts to kind of move in sudden and erratic ways and begins to shift and morph, and bark kind of spreads over her skin, and her voice that she's singing this song starts to echo through the forest louder and louder, like splintering wood. So the song that was this cute little Christmas carol suddenly is now this like funeral dirge of an echoing song, and the voice has gotten deep, and you just see her rearing up taller and taller, and
An ent.
before you know it, she turns around and you see before you, let me see, do I have a good picture that I can give you guys of what she looks like?
I believe we've
Oh,
made a
yes.
terrible mistake.
I think
What'd you
man.
guys do?
I think I should probably take the thing out of my shell and use it.
Give it back to the fat man. Give it back to the old guy, please.
Um,
I just imagine Orton trying to get it out of his shell and he can't reach. You're like hurrying to try to scale up in.
The arthritis is kicking in. He just can't bend. So,
It's just his arms
Here,
don't
let me
actually
get
go back.
Here, let me get my little hands can grab it.
and he falls on his back. It's just a turtle on his back. Ah.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I suppose this will do. Let's grab this. You see, I'll make this nice and.
Oh, what?
That's not a very good image, but you see a big old goat-looking. If you know what Krampus is, basically picture Krampus.
Oh, great.
Orm
Merry
kinda preached you.
Christmas.
That worked out well last time.
Yeah, great.
You see, she turns towards you, and she says exactly that. She says,
Merry Christmas.
"Oh, Merry Christmas," and I will once again ask you guys to go ahead and roll initiative for me.
A nat 20.
Did-
Unfortunately, it's not during combat, but
Did we have any chance to like?
That was a long rest that
anything-
when
yeah,
you
that was
just
a long
slept.
rest. Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, that's not what I was saying. Like, did I have a chance to reach inside of my turtle boy's shell?
No, this snuck up on you pretty quick.
Great. Cool.
I got it.
I got it.
3.
I got an 18. No, 17.
38.
And if it matters, it's a nat 20 plus 3. If someone else gets a nat 20.
You got a 12.
I got just 3.
Hold on,
Lay into that
Okay.
turtle.
Birkin. What did you get?
17.
17.
38.
Shirley. 20. Frank.
Nat 20.
12.
Okay. Orm.
3.
3.
Turtles. Turtles go last.
Amazing.
I like turtles.
So Shirley,
Toidles for
you
life.
hearing this, you have this instinctive. Orm and Birkin, you guys are both a little bit taken aback by, like, oh my goodness, what have we done? And but Shirley, you have dealt with something like, well, you've dealt with sudden situations like this, and so you turn and you immediately respond. What would you like to do?
So yeah, she's just sitting there. She's cleaning her gun. because she's an officer, and being an
Dude, you just
officer,
gonna, are you just gonna not
out,
even
out
look
on
and
the,
pick up your gun and just fire it?
she's just like she's like a beat cop. She's like she's seen some crazy stuff, and she just kind of sighs. Here we go again, and just like she pulls the hammer back on the gun, points it over, and just lets it, and she's gonna shoot at
Hell yeah.
Krampus over there.
Just
I think Holly
Holly-
was just really hungry.
That's a 15.
You just get her a Snicker.
Yeah.
That's a 15.
What is that? A
15 to hit.
15 hits. No, wait.
Yep. Meets beats.
Meets beats.
Yep. And then that is going to be 7 damage. And he's vexed, so the next attack has advantage. The
Excuse me,
ram,
she.
she is vexed. Sorry,
she.
I'm used to Krampus being. And then the ram is going to just kind of snort and is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. Or I guess it should be technically here because free.
Thank you.
And the ram is going to, again, same as before, it's going to lower its head, kind of lock in the armor, and just hit it with all it's got. And since the Vex, it has advantage. So that is going to be a... Oops, let me get the sheet up here. 17 to hit.
A 17 to hit.
Yes.
I'm giving you guys a better illustration for the Krampus so you can just kind of picture that as you.
Now it makes me feel kind of bad.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Okay, so you
It's
fire
terrifying.
at it. 17 to hit. That does hit.
Ooh, not as good as the last hit. That is 11 damage. And then strength
Okay.
save.
This was your ram.
Yep, strength save for the ram.
Ram truck.
Ooh, pass. I think 17. 17
Yeah,
plus 4. 11.
So does not
21.
get pushed. Does not get pushed. But yeah, that's everything. Never mind. Yep.
Amazing. Okay. Then next up is going to be the Krampus. What do you want to do?
She is going to. She's very tall now, right? I'm very tall.
Yes, you are now like 14 feet tall.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're kind of huge.
Okay, so look
Okay,
down at everybody, and she is going to roar and use her freezing breath at them. And it should hit
Amazing.
everybody.
A 30-foot cone. Yeah, that'll do it. You guys all need to roll a Constitution saving throw. DC 16.
Is Claws in this fight?
Ooh, got a 23.
I don't have a stat block for claws. I could give you a stat block, Claws.
I got 16. If I'm in this.
Find
I got
something.
one.
What is your? You found a stat block for a druid?
Yeah. Just a second.
You level 10?
No, just same as you guys. 4,
Okay.
right?
Level 20 druid. Let's go.
God tier druid.
Are
I
you
can go
sending
after
me one?
Father
With
Orb.
me.
I'll send you one in a
trapped in here
second.
with me.
Working on it.
Great.
I rolled
so
a 5.
I just need to know who got over 16.
The ram got over 16.
I
got-
got 16 exactly.
The Birkenstack got a 23.
Oh dang. Okay, so only Druzy got hit. Druzy and Shirley.
No, and Shirley got hit.
Druzy and Shirley. I'm noticing, Druzy, that you put a picture of Frank in. No, that was you, Dr. Level Up.
No, that
I'm
is
not-
from Druzy.
No,
Yeah, that's
upset
from
about it.
Druzy. Don't put that on. Don't put that on
I'm
Dr.
upset about
Level
it.
Up.
Okay. Okay, so you guys will take those of you that rolled under 16.
AK me.
Oh.
The
16
And me.
damage.
16 damage. Not good
Oof,
at
a
The
math.
rest of you will take 8 damage.
Okay. Oofa doofa.
Oofa doofa. And I think that's it. Okay. Birkin, you're up. What do you want to do?
Okay. Which one of these is my tortoise friend? Is it the
one
bottom
right
one
next
or
to
is
you. The one that looks like a
this one?
tortoise.
Okay. Well, I can't see. That's like it's a little small on my thing. I need to zoom it in. I'm gonna use. Is it bonus action or an action to reach inside of the tortoise's shell?
I'll let you do that as a bonus action.
I'm gonna reach inside the tortoise's shell and grab out the bell.
Okay.
I now have a bell in my hand. I'm going to
You
use
do.
my action to ting the bell like I saw Santa doing earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Does anything happen?
What is the command that you're trying to give?
I want claws to stop. I want this thing to go away. So I'm just going to say,
Away, foul beast, away.
and then
Okay.
ting it.
So we're going to do a Constitution saving throw for the Krampus. Ooh, and it passes. So you see in its eyes a moment of like its eyes go still, like it's about to obey, and then it just kind of shakes itself free of this command and roars in frustration and anger and continues.
Okay. Action surge.
Okay.
I'll do it again. Except this time, I'm going to... Oh, I don't have any. Can't do that. I'm going to do it again. Okay, I'm just going to use my action surge to friggin' play a bell like I'm in a Episcopalian church or something. So I'm going to hit the bell again.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. And I'm going to say, stop attacking us. That's going to be the ting, and I'm going to do that.
Okay, we're gonna roll again. Ooh, that was close. You see, it looks pretty frustrated, and it looks like it pauses for like a long second there, and but it just at the last moment manages to shake itself free and continues to roar and scream, and you can tell that you're starting to seem to get through to it.
Bonus action.
But not quite.
Oh, no, I already used my bonus. Never mind. You don't,
that was
you
it.
don't get a bonus action. Another action. I'm going to do a third action. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Bring it home with number 4.
Frank, it is your turn now.
Perfect. That really hurt, but I'm going to lean forward and I'm going to say, well, if bells seem to do something, and I'm going to cast a spell. So I put up my hand and I conjure a bell, and I'm going to use Toll the Dead on it. So I point at one creature that I could see and I chime a bell that's audible within 10 feet, and the target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. It hasn't taken any damage, correct?
It has.
No, it
So
hasn't.
far?
Oh, it took a
Oh,
little
it
bit.
has.
Yeah, it did. Actually took a good chunk.
Okay, then yeah, it's actually 1d12. Perfect. So, wisdom saving throw.
Is it
Well,
like a
gangster
magical bell that
sideways
you're
shot.
tolling?
Yeah, it's a magical bell that
It's
I conjure, and then I
Okay,
toll
you
it.
conjure. It's not just any bell in the area that you're tolling. It's the specific. Okay.
No, it's a magical bell.
Okay.
Did it pass? Wisdom saving throw at 12.
No.
Sick.
Sweet.
Going down.
11
How much damage?
11.
Nice.
So I ring it out, and you just hear it's that reverb
Amazing.
on that bell.
Like that,
Takes that
what is
damage,
that, like
and does anything else
intro
happen with
video
the
thing,
damage?
the THX or whatever. It's like,
Oh. Yeah.
Necrotic damage.
Dolby Atmos.
Yeah. I'm just like, hey, Birkin, mine worked.
Stupid bell.
Does anything else happen? Or is it just does the damage?
It just does the damage.
Okay.
Can I use bonus action to... Do I have potions?
I don't think so.
Okay, never mind then. I just have
I
omelets
think
and
it's it.
mushrooms. Sounds good.
try eating that one mushroom again, see what happens.
Orm, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I would like to use something related to my character, but
That's good idea.
I mean, Thunderwave sounds pretty. Let me see,
Do it.
Thunderwave's good.
Yeah, we'll do Thunderwave.
Cast Thunderwave at level 2.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna a 15-foot cube centered on an object. So I think you can do that. You can do that without hitting anybody else. And so Holly / the Krampus will have to make a Constitution saving throw. And fails that pretty badly. So she's going to take 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away.
Roll that damage.
When I rolled it, I got an 8 total.
8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take 8 damage.
And
Nice.
gets pushed.
And gets pushed. There you go. Okay. And then you guys see Klaus kind of rising up behind you guys. And for the first time, looking very concerned and urgent and jumping in to help. Klaus, what would you like to do?
Klaus reaches into his bag and pulls out his quarterstaff and
Oh, I thought you were going to bring
stands
out
up.
handbells like they have in Methodist churches.
That would be awesome.
Just 15 of them.
He stands up
He just
and
goes
he's-
hams.
He's like, "I'm so sorry, Holly," and he casts Moonbeam.
Oh, heck
Moonbeam.
yeah. Get
Okay.
some druid power, baby.
Yeah.
Love that
And
spell.
so, first thing that just ignore that. The first thing that Holly needs to do is make a Constitution saving throw and beat a 12.
Okay. He did beat that.
Okay, then she will take
1,000 points of damage.
no. She
At
will take
least.
6 points of radiant damage.
6 radiant damage.
Nowhere near 1,000.
It's pretty close to 1,000.
Pretty close.
Close.
It's closer than 0.
It is.
Yeah. But it's also closer to 0 than 1,000. Logic.
Okay.
Your imagination.
Back to you, Captain Shirley. What do you want to do?
First off, I'm very upset there's no like crazy handbell choir gifts that I could find. So that
Bro.
like the handbell choirs.
I was
You know
in
how, like,
handbell
they
choir.
just-
We used to play them for like 3 or 4. I played it for 3 or 4 years. It was
Yeah,
like
I
they're
was
very
thinking- I was-
particular. You had to go extend out and then come straight back. Extend
Well, right, but I
out.
was just imagining like
Girl,
that's sped up to like 100 times. So it's like just some dude
Yeah.
just going ham on some choir bells.
yeah.
And come on. Also, while we're taking a break of me being crazy with handbells, appreciate the raid. Okay.
Yeah, welcome in, GM.
Welcome in.
We're doing our Christmas one-shot, and we're just at the tail end. Our elf friend just transformed into the Krampus and is attacking our merry band of adventurers who are now trying to defend themselves and disarm her somehow.
They're all just
All
trying to kill
things.
me. They're all ganging up on me.
Yeah.
Hold on. You breathed literal ice on us. Like, what do you want? You attacked us.
Yeah, we almost died. Okay. Shirley is going to, with where she is at, she's going to pull out her gun and she is going to again shoot at the Krampus. And that is definitely going to miss because there's no way that's a 7. But she is then going to have the ram smack up on the Krampus again. Hopefully this one rolls better. Oh, yeah, that's better. That is an 18.
That'll do it.
All right, and then the ram is going to deal 17 damage and another strength save.
17. Where is this ram?
What happens when you
Did
kill
you
it?
check
Say-
the
It's
ram
angry.
before you gave him the ram?
It's
sure
just a
didn't.
ram. A big horn
Surely I
sheep.
did not. What's the strength save?
Strength saves a 14.
Hey, I just got a boost.
She did pass it. Oh, well, what's the boost? Well, you passed it anyway.
I don't know
you wanna
what the
use the
boost,
boost now?
means. I don't know what it means. What does it mean that I get a boost?
Oh, I
DJ,
think we
come
give
on.
you an
Oh, wait, what's
inspiration.
the...
You're going to get an extra
boost an
D6.
enemy. So you get a
Ah.
D4. Sorry, you get a D4, I think.
D4. We'll use it when you need it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get a D4 boosted. Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
DJ treating.
And
Krampus like
then
one of his
Shirley
wives.
is going to action surge, and then she's going to attack one more time on the Krampus.
Do it.
Gonna miss again? Ah! Okay, the Ram's doing more than
Shirley,
Shirley.
hold on.
Tell ya.
Shirley just got a boost.
Inspiration.
Shirley just got a boost.
Oh, there you go.
What? Let's
So we
go.
got a boost and we got
Go,
an
Luck,
inspiration.
Lucas. Let's go, Lucas.
Let's go, Lucas.
Oh, boy.
I still don't think that gets it. That's a 14.
Ah,
I have
14?
another boost.
That's a 14.
Here's
There's
what I'm gonna
another
do. Because it was
boost?
boosted, I'm going to say that you get... Oh, you got another boost?
I got another
Yeah.
boost.
Oh, okay. No, with
Oh,
your
you got a boost,
14,
not
I'm
me.
going to let you roll half damage because of your boosted.
You did get
The
a
roll
boost.
you-
Shirley.
will have
You
your
got
damage.
Inspiration.
All right, so my damage is halved, so that is only going to be... 4 plus 1, 5 damage is what it's going to be. That's the half is 5 damage. It would have been
So
10.
you take your pistol out and you fire twice. One of those shots goes just through the shoulder of the Krampus, while your ram just charges and nails the Krampus right in the gut. And it is reeling and looking very frustrated. Krampus, it is now your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna slam the ram.
slam the
Ram it.
ram.
Slam
You
the
can do
ram.
You can do 2 slams
No, not my
and
ram.
a bite. So
Yep, pretty
well,
much. Yeah.
you're gonna attack this ram in front of you. 10. Does a 10 hit the ram? What's the DC?
10 does not hit the ram, actually.
That's another 10. I'm so sorry. And a 9. So
That does...
Well,
in anger and frustration, it just starts flinging and frantically waving its arms and chomping and manages to miss 3 attacks in a row.
Ram ain't going
Birkin.
down today.
Lift it.
You're up.
Sammy Bear just put "Whoa, Black Betty."
Well, I mean, I have 2 boosts. I have 2 boosts.
Oh, you know what? You're
that's
right.
so
You're
good.
right. You're right. You're
I
right.
have
Oh,
2
you do have
boosts.
2 boosts. There you go.
There's
Thanks,
a 14 hit.
Lucas. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for hanging out, Lucas.
Does the 14 hit the ram?
14 will hit the ram. Yep.
Ooh. Hoo, 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 hoo. All right. And then the other one is. Does a 13 hit the ram?
Meets beats. 13 hits.
Okay, so 2 slams hit the ram.
We slammed the ram. A ram slam.
The ram slam.
21.
Oof. Okay.
Hold on, let me clear that. Plus 13.
Jeez,
So
bro.
34.
You just hate my ram. Oh my
Goodness
gosh.
gracious. Yeah.
Chevy guy.
I didn't do it.
The ram keeps bopping me.
Is the ram dead?
No, but it's almost dead.
So you just see your ram just get bashed several times in a row, and it is daggering a little bit. It's looking pretty bad. Birkin, you are up.
Okay.
You want to try your bell
Listen.
again?
Yeah, we're gonna try to freaking bell again. Ring my bell. Do I have to ring?
All
No,
right.
you roll.
I have to roll.
Yeah.
But what is your command?
The command is leave us alone. Hold on.
Please forgive me and leave us alone. please.
Is your hope that she will leave or just stop fighting you?
Stop fighting us.
Okay. She failed this Constitution saving throw, and we used both of those boosts already. So, as this happens, you see a light glow in the Krampus's eyes, and it stops, and it seems almost frozen in space, and it still looks angry and frustrated, but it can't fight you anymore, and it seems almost like it's restrained.
Klaus, I did it. Here, take your bell. I don't want it. This is evil.
And I'm going to throw the bell back at Klaus.
It doesn't matter anymore. We have to take her down.
She stopped attacking.
We could brace her back.
With her now being restrained, here's what I'm going to do. She's going to be restrained for a full round of combat.
Oh,
So you guys
open
will each
season,
get to
boys.
take one swing, basically, whatever your attack is. But you can do
Trevor.
non-lethal damage. You don't have to kill her. So whoever you guys, if you don't want to kill this Krampus, you kill your friend, you can do non-lethal damage.
Be my
not
friend,
my
even
friend.
if she's dead.
It's not my friend.
Is it my turn or?
Yeah.
So-
I'm done.
Yeah, that was your turn. Frank, it is your turn.
Cool. Frank's kind of hurting. He's only got, not very much hit points, but he is going to put out his hand as he's done before towards the area, and he's going to create a 10-foot sphere to where it hits both Shirley Curly, and Krampus.
Okay.
I'm going to choose to do, this is called Wither and Bloom. So
Ooh.
each creature of your choice in the area must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 2d6 necrotic damage. So I'm going to do that to Krampus. It's a con
Failed.
save of 12. What'd you say?
Failed.
Failed. Perfect. So 2d6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4. That's a 6. So 10 damage.
Nice.
So 10 damage to Krampus. And then I'm choosing Curly because I get to create. In addition, one creature of your choice in that area can spin and roll one of its spent hit dice plus my spell modifier to gain
Wait.
back hit.
Ooh, nice. So Curly gets some health back.
Yep. On top of that, everything in the area that is a plant withers and dies.
Amazing. Well, they were all. It's winter.
And then what's your spell modifier, Jersey?
2.
2, you said?
Yep, 2.
All right, Father Orm, what do you want to do?
I've been looking at this holy word, and I'm thinking I may wanna do that.
What's your word?
Yeah, what's your
Oh.
holy word?
I mutter a word of divine incantation underneath my breath, not for anyone else to hear but me and the powers that be. And
Well, what is
it's
it?
it's a 1d8 radiant damage.
Well, what's the
Um,
word?
But what is
What's the
Well,
word?
yeah,
there, buddy?
the deity needs to still hear it, my guy.
Well, nobody else is supposed to hear it except for me. It's just a bit of a mumbling.
But Bear's the DM. He's got to know.
But what's the word? What's the holy word?
Yeah, headphones,
ears?
earmuffs.
Earmuffs, kids.
If you hit an undead fiend or fae, so what do I do? Make a ranged spell attack against the target.
Yeah.
1d8 radiant damage. Okay.
Mhm.
Roll for damage, or roll to hit.
I got a 6.
Yeah, you miss. So you say this word, and all of a sudden this spark flies out and just flies off in the wrong direction.
You would have
that was
advantage
just a
because she's
cantrip though,
restrained. If it's a ranged spell attack, since they're restrained, you have
Oh,
advantage.
you get
so roll
advantage. You're
again.
so right. Good thing Boots is here. Roll again.
I got a 1.
Oh no.
No.
Come on, Chip.
That's too bad. It flies over and it hits Rudolph right in the face.
Yet again.
I'll bring it
Round
back.
2.
It's fine. I'll bring it back again.
Amazing. Klaus, you're back up.
Klaus, cast a moonbeam again.
Yep.
Okay.
So she's got to make a Constitution saving throw of 12, I guess.
Yep. Casting that,
No,
by the way.
restrained.
Doc, I don't-
Restrained is
Restrained, so I just go for it.
yeah.
Here we go.
No, I thought it
Fails.
was concentration.
No, it failed
Uh,
the first time.
Oh, okay.
There's a 9.
Gotcha.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Go.
So you see this moonbeam come crashing down from the sky and land on her as Klaus brings all of his concentration and focus into this moment. And you see Krampus collapse onto the ground unconscious as the bell as she is now fully knocked unconscious. And she transforms back into her normal self as she falls asleep. She looks now back again like Holly. And
Get her.
Klaus
Go get her.
begins to explain to you that he has been using this bell. He had found this collection of elves who were kind-hearted and good, but they had been cursed. And that the only way he could keep this curse at bay was to use this bell that he enchanted, keep them working year-round, and wanted to use this to help them be good, to do good, and not to become these Krampus creatures and hurt others. And so to help them do good, as they so badly long to do, he had created this bell so that they could create toys and gifts that he then, at great expense to himself, would deliver to these various tribes and people that otherwise never got any gifts. And whenever he would leave them all under the command to continue working until he got back, which is why he had to make the trips as quick as possible. He would bring one elf with him. But some of the younger elves who weren't around during the time before never knew this. All they know is that they're forced to work by this man. And so they didn't know any better. Holly didn't know any better. And in explaining this, you guys realize that you have now but the bell that he was holding, as she falls unconscious, it cracks and shatters. And you realize not only have you doomed, or did you cause Holly to now become a monster, but all of the rest of the elves back home are now going to become Krampus as well. And you're not sure what to do with that. Just then, as all hope seems lost,
Good job, Birkin.
you hear the sound of
I needed money.
the spirit of joy and the spirit of snow. It sounds like a rush of wind, and a man appears in front of you with this long, flowing white beard. Let me give you a picture of this here feller.
Santa?
His name.
Wait, you were Santa.
You guys,
What?
you guys, the
confused right now.
more, the
real
more
Santa's the friend who made the
learned
long
and
way.
religious among you, perhaps Father Orm,
Time to shine.
would recognize this as a legend, the spirit
Oh.
of winter itself, Dead Miraz.
Dead Morose. Yeah, Dead Morose.
The spirit of Dead Miraz appears. And seeing and sensing this moment of desperation, sensing the dark magic that has entered his realm, he approaches and he says, "Oh, I want to have dark magic in my realm, not this time of year." And using the powerful magic that only he has, he turns and he looks at you, Klaus, with kind of a knowing look, and he sees the good that you've tried to do. He says, "Perhaps I can relieve this burden from you." And he casts a spell, and with a burst, it's almost like when there's like a bomb in a game that implodes. It's like a silence and then a burst, and you see
Supernova.
this explosion of magic bursts from his chest, and it spreads across the world, and you see it going out into the distance. And he turns back to you, Klaus, and he says, "She will be okay when she awakes. She will not any longer need that bell to keep her from becoming that beast, and neither will her tribe back home. We do not need any kind of foul beast like that in my forest. But," and he leans over and he points, gets right up in your face, points at your nose, and he says, "Under one condition,
Yes, sir.
you must continue to bring gifts to these tribes every year. These tribes have come to love these gifts. It is their favorite part of the year. You must continue to bring the northern elven tribes these gifts, or else the magic I have just done will be undone and the curse will come back."
Can we call it Christmas?
Christmas.
Christmas?
Christmas. I don't know who this Christ is, but we could call it Christmas.
He was the governor of Florida for a while, Charlie Crist.
Oh. I don't know about all that.
What's a Florida?
Please see to it
It's a-
that these
it's a
gifts are
hellhole.
delivered.
It's a
And in that
hellhole,
moment,
don't
you
go
see
there.
he spins
That's just
around, and
seven
all of this
circle of hell.
snow comes up around him, and in a puff of snow, he is gone. And in a moment of epilogue, you find yourselves, you guys gather yourselves. Holly slowly comes back to her senses and is very apologetic for all of the kerfuffle that has just
Sorry,
happened.
guys.
I love that word, kerfuffle.
I didn't know I would turn. I didn't know that freedom also
Hey.
meant sometimes you might do some awful things.
Hey,
You
It's
almost
all-
killed
Holly
my
learned a
ram.
lesson.
me and the turtle. It's me and the
But you
turtle.
learned the
Bye-bye.
wrong lesson.
Yeah.
Really almost died.
Freedom is bad.
You see out of the middle of the trench coat, like a fist just comes out and she says, "Pound it. Just pound it. It's okay." There we go. Yeah, it's sweet. Yeah.
You guys gather back up everything on your sleigh, and giving Curly a little bit of a rest. You put Curly up on the sleigh as well, and you guys all begin your trek, the final descent into the Valley of the Elves.
Holly's gonna ask Claus, do I still have to do inventory like every hour and a half? Or can I just do it like once a day?
Holly, only once a month. Once a month. I just had to keep you busy. But
Month end.
everything will be fine. Mondays.
awful. It's
Mondays.
awful.
First Monday of the month. Yeah.
Got to stay late.
Wonderful.
Maybe that's what people are talking about when they say Mondays are awful.
Sunday scary.
You guys
Holly
finally
was
make
just
it
thinking
to
every day
this
was
Valley
Monday.
of Elves, and they are just so happy. They have candles strung up around their village from kind of the center maypole, and they are having their winter festival. And as you guys pull in, they all rush up, and you guys hand out all of these wonderful toys, and they're playing the games, and they're pushing things around, and they're just having the best time. And you guys have delivered the gifts. Your breath steaming in the warm in the cold winter air, feeling a great deal of satisfaction as you guys have helped do something really good. Not just deliver these presents, but really ultimately free a whole village of elves back home from a curse that they were under. And we fade to black slowly, right? There's the circle as it kind of closes in. And in a final moment, it closes in on Frank, and it just shows Frank. Frank, you're sitting there. You're kind of reclining by the fire, watching as all of this is happening. And you feel a little kind of itch on the back of your neck.
Is it hope?
Yeah.
That I feel?
You feel
This
a little
feeling
bit of
of
hope,
Christmas.
and then
Friendship.
you feel an itch. After you feel the hope, you feel a little bit of an itch on the back of your neck.
It's a
And you
special
go back
moment.
to itch it, and you notice there's like something on the back of your neck, and it kind of comes off in your hand, and you hang it around and you look, and you notice that there's a mushroom that was on your
Heck
neck.
yeah, dude.
That's now in your hand, and you're not so sure what that's about. And you find just kind of in the back recesses of your mind, you hear this kind of whispering and this voice. You can't quite make out the words, but you do know it does not feel helpful. It feels malevolent and creepy. And the scene in front of you is too happy to worry you about that for now. For the moment, you just set it aside, set the mushroom off to the side, lean back, and resume taking in everything that's happening in front of you.
Can I put that mushroom in my other container that I'm going to take back to cook stuff at docks, on the docks?
Yeah, you can put it back in the container.
Sweet. I'm going to put it back in my seasoning jar, close it up, and put it back in my bag for later to cook from.
Okay. With this beginning of a malevolent voice just whispering in the farthest back parts of your mind that you're kind of just setting aside for now. And everyone else happy to be here giving out these gifts. The scene continues to close to black, and the Looney Tunes thing comes up and it says Merry Christmas, and everyone is happy and they go on their merry way. And we resolve a very merry Flotsam and Fungi, Campfires and Dragons Christmas. Thank you guys for
Emphasis
joining
on the
us.
fungi.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you,
Christmas on the
everyone,
fungi.
for being here, both in chat and around the table. Wouldn't be Christmas without friends, right?
Hey guys, my name is Mark and I'm the lead pastor at Lux Digital Church. I hope you're enjoying the D&D campaign, the show today. I hope you're having a great time hanging out with the entire crew. And I also wanted to tell you that over in our Discord server, we have an ongoing Dungeons & Dragons West Marches style campaign. That means you can jump in and play at any time that is convenient for you, as long as there's a game being offered with a variety of different dungeon masters and players. We have games that are posted every single month that you can join in with, starting at level 1 and going the whole way up through level 15 in D&D in the new 2024 5th edition rules. If you're interested in joining in and playing some D&D with us, all you have to do is join our Discord server at discord.gg/luxdigitalchurch, and then go ahead and grab the D&D rule, slide down inside of the channels to the Play D&D section. You can look there and find different videos on character creation, different elements of the world that we're playing in, and then you can submit your character and jump in an adventure off of the guild board soon. Once again, I hope you've been enjoying the show and the live stream, and we hope to see you over in the Lux Discord to play D&D with us very soon.